What you're missing is faith. The reason things aren't working out, the little trick or secret that you keep searching for is faith. If you're one of those people that doom scrolls looking for the answer, looking for confirmation, it's faith that is going to quench your thirst. If you have been trying to do everything on your own, you have plans, you have the goals, you've been doing the things, and maybe everything still feels really heavy and like you can't do it all, it's because you need the faith. I'm telling you, once there's a trust in yourself that I think a lot of people try to run off of and replace as faith, but your self-trust cannot replace faith. The faith that is available for the unseen, the unknown, the bigger picture, the underlying root plan of everything, the knowing that we aren't alone, the knowing that we have spirits and angels and God on the other side in the invisible, here to help us, here to guide us. Not necessarily to affirm to us. That's part of the path, sure, but we want to get to a part where we just trust and we have that faith. We have faith that our intuition is right, and we don't try to use logic to talk ourselves out of things or into things. We have faith that things that appear as mishaps or detours or wrong turns, we have faith that they all have a purpose. We trust that it's there for a reason. And in that faith and in that trust, we don't have to worry. We don't have to worry and create self harm towards ourselves over blame for wrong choices. When things go wrong, instead of having the victim, why me, injustice that, we can know that it's just part of the plan. We can use it as feedback. Everything is a mirror. The outside is a reflection of the inside. Everything's created on the inside first. So definitely use the outside as feedback for your projection, for your mirror, but also know that there's a lot of energies and other people in this space. And there's a lot at plan. So sometimes it might be part of the plan, but sometimes it is a sign to you need to switch your vibe up, switch what timeline you're on, switch the path that you're going on. And that's where the faith comes in again. If you have practiced your faith, you'll learn to know the difference between the two. I'm still learning the difference between the two. There's definitely a lot of situations that I have known were not what people would call good choices. And I guess I had to find out for myself. I'm that kid that touches the hot stove. I went into the things knowing what people say about the things, having the feeling in my gut, even, but my heart wanted to go into it and wrap unconditional love around it and see what would happen. Many times, over and over, I've done it. Many different circumstances and situations, from little to big. And so perhaps there was a part of my faith that was like, yes, this is going to end badly, but you have to do it anyways. Like, oh, but does God ever actually lead you down a bad, wrong path? Things might happen that seem wrong or bad, but I don't know if you're ever actually led down a path. You might be given circumstances for you to learn through and overcome, but I don't feel like you're ever actually forced into them. maybe some of them were forced into. Man, this world of duality, it's all over the place. All over the place. Just one moment while I take a drink. I'm going to restart this video. I mean, I'm still going to post this one, but I feel like that's all I have to say on that subject. Cheers. How do I cut it off? Do I leave this part on? My name's Deb. I like to share the human experience, hopefully help you gain some experience in your human experience. I mean, I don't know if I'm helping anyone. I'm definitely sharing my experience. It's my own little talk therapy of Deb's truth. Cheers. Have a wonderful day.